One Piece OP13 by the single box random number 21. We have our crewmates, and we have the die. Good luck to everyone on the first break of the day. We have 11 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there is 11 times. 11 times for 11 pips. Ow. What the heck? My hair got my eye. That hurt. Send you guys to the table so I can get the sheet printed, and then we will get going. Kicked it with the family. Love to hear that, Mr. Battle. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. You get some glizzies in you. Printer took its sweet ass time. Alright. Glizzy action going down. And steak! Damn! Glizzies and steaks? Mark the Shark with the good luck wishings to everyone. It is indeed a Monday. Doesn't feel like a Monday. It both feels like a Monday and doesn't at the same time. I don't know. Alright, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. The Empty Throne. Now we got Gold D. Roger on the later. Boa on the number 1. And a snake on the number 4. That was your week on Mark the Shark. Lord of the Coast. There's Garp, Grandpappy on the number 6, and Sanji on the number 7 from the film. From the movie. Alright, got Hera. One of Big Mom's assets, I'll say that. Number 1 on the Traffy, and Gold D. Roger on the SR number 4. First SR of the day going on to 3. Let's see, good. Went to a hotel, chill at the pool and beach. Damn. How's the 4th celebration out in Hawaii? Don't they launch fireworks from a boat? Right? I think I remember my grandma. She's retired out in Hawaii, and I think last year she sent us a video of the fireworks getting launched from a boat. There we got Top Man on number 9 and Gum Gum on the number 7. The Dawn Stamp. That was fun. One of my buddies, his dad's like really close friend was hosting, and he had like a really big house, beautiful pool. I didn't go swimming, but there's just a lot of people there. It was fun. I got Zero, Shanks on number 5, and Jewel Peter on number 4. And there's some Dawn. There's some Dawn. Let's get random at the end. I don't think I've gone swimming in like 6 years. They had fireworks, think weekly on Friday, but they also had on Saturday this weekend for the 4th. Ah, I see, I see. Well, sounds like you had a great time. Very relaxing and fun time, man. Very chill. I got number 9, Vista on the number 6, and number 3 in the Otama. We got Saint Milsgard. We have Vivi on the number 2 and Bonnie on the SR on number 8. My buddy Nate and I, we were undefeated in beer pong like our whole time playing. Mind you, last time him and I have played together was like 4 years ago, but when we did play, we never lost. And I was stupid, and I mentioned that to someone there. And then this guy went, "Oh, we'll change that." And I was like, "Oh, there's no table here." And then the owner of the house was like, "Oh, we're playing?" And I was like, "Oh God, I was just trying to have a fun conversation. I wasn't actually trying to get them to bust out the table and everything." There we got number 0 and 0 on the new Horo. And he was like, "You're talking big, saying you're undefeated." I was like, I wasn't trying to talk big, man. I'm not trying to play. I was gonna like, I was gonna finish and say, but we haven't played in like 4 years, so I don't know about it. So we play, and these two beat us in, I'm not kidding you, 3 rounds. Oh my god. We got 2. Lilith on the number 3, and Buggy on the number 2. It was, you know, eye for an eye. They sunk it. Boom, boom. Got the balls back. Boom, boom. Got the balls back. 1. We went once. They got it. But, like, it was... They were hitting 1 to 2 cups every single turn. We legit lost in 3 turns. Then I found out the guy that was challenging, like, got all riled up and was challenging us, he, like, used to compete. He would, like, go to the Vegas competitions. Then I got number 7. And Monkey D. Dragon on number 7. He would actively go to competitions and play with other people who, like, actively compete in beer pong. And I was like, oh. Yeah, so him and I, like, we're undefeated from, like, playing, like, 10 times total. And he was like, oh, I thought you guys were, like, playing all that. I was like, no, obviously you are. Oh my god. They're at number 7. And there's the 3 brothers on the number 7 on the SR. Very cute card for David Trey. He showed me some some gameplay with beer pong I didn't know existed. He took it so serious. I mean, guy was pretty cool. Him and I talked about what's it called? EDC a bunch at the end of the night. I didn't even want to challenge him, Mark. I was just holding up the conversation because they were talking about it. There we got number 4. There we got number 6. And there we have Coyote on the number 4. But mind you, if I'm gonna lose to someone, it's good to know that I lost to someone who like was keeping up with like 2nd place at some of the Vegas tournaments. I'm like, okay, you really do this. There we have number 6 on the rare, and there's Saint Mars on the number 1. I'll say so much food. I should have ate more when I was over there. I had 2 bratwursts. There was a lot of Filipinos there, so there was some fun Filipino food. Had some of that. Alright, number 9. And Yamato on the SR on number 4. That is tres. Well, I definitely should have ate more. I was hungry at the end of the night. Fossa! There's Jupiter on number 4, and there's Sabo on the secret rare. Secret rare hit on the number 0 for Mark the Shark. Filipinos can do karaoke like no others. Yeah, I mean, one of my friends was telling me he was just dropping off a friend, and then it was she was Filipino, and they all came out and told him he's not allowed to leave until he did a song. Even though he was just dropping off someone. But then her family like ran out and was like, no, you're not allowed to leave. You have to do 1 song. Now we got number 1 on the Luffy, Boa on the number 1. And there's Gaban on the number 7 with our 2nd Dom. Dude, they're so good, it's crazy. Bro, like, Filipinos will get in fist fights over karaoke, bro. You do Frank Sinatra and you don't do it right, you're gonna get beat up. Hera. There we got Saturn on the number 3 and Shanks on the number 8 on the SR. Royal. Royal. We need 1 more hit out of this one at least. Come on. Can't leave us with just the secret. Now we got Gum Gum, Dawn Stamp on the number 7, and whoa! Alright, there it is. That's the altar to the 5 elders. This one's awesome, especially all the foil texture on it. Like, look how glittery, man. I've seen this one once before in Japanese, and it's a really pretty card. It's also just it's a very daunting art style. I mean, they're a daunting set of characters, so it matches who they are. That is number 82 in the set number 2, Hawkeye, with the 5 elders. Beautiful hit, beautiful hit. A lot of them are really good. Have you seen YouTube videos better than actual singers sometimes? Well, yeah, it's taken very seriously. Yeah, number 2 on the alt art, Ozzy Ryan T. How you doing, man? Hope you are well. I hope you are well. Drinks and karaoke make for a good time. I was just talking yesterday about it's been a minute since I've gone to karaoke. It's been a minute. There we got Garp on the number 6 and S Snake on the number 4. I was actually trying to do karaoke for my birthday with my friends, but nobody was really feeling it. And I was like, oh, I could be the princess and say it's my birthday, you guys have to, or I could just leave it as like good vibes when we're hanging out at the arcade that we were at. So I chose peace over tyranny. Then we got number 9 and Rayleigh on the number 6 on the SR. No, it's all fun. It's all fun. Round 1's fun. Round 1's great. We have 2 in Vegas. They're both, they're very far from being well maintained, but it's not awful. Let's shoot, dude. All right, number 3. Sanji on number 7, and Traffy on the number 1. I haven't been to, like, I used to go to round 1, like, monthly. I haven't been to round 1 in, like, 3 months now. Otto Jackson. There we got Luffy on the number 1. We got Zoro on the number 7, and the 5 Elders at your service on number 6. I need to just budget for it. I mean, every time I go, I do the $100 refill because that's the only one that's worth it when it comes to the refills. I haven't had that kind of loose change to go throw it at the arcade, but hopefully I can soon because I do miss going, man. Especially the coin pushers. I always love me some coin pushers, bro. Number 4. And Divine Departure on the number 6. That was a blue pack. Last pack. Hoping for some magic here. Come on. We've seen boxes of 3 hits. We've seen boxes of 4 hits. Last pack magic. Come on. Saturn on the number 3. And Uta on the SR on the number 3. Yeah, we'll take an SR. We'll take an SR in the last pack. We do have a random for our 2 Dawn. So let's go ahead and get that going. We have our intense boss music from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Good luck, top 2 spots get some Dawn. That is 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there is 7 times with the 7 pips. Hawkeye and Royo getting the Dawn. Here comes our recap. Starting with our SRs, we'll say the numbers as we see them. We have 3, 6, 8, 4, 7, 8, and 4. We have the secret rare of Sabo for the number 0. And the alt art here, the 5 Elders on the SR alt art, number 2. Getting the 5 Elders. Folks, that was One Piece OP13 by the single box random number 21. Thank you all so very much.